Hello friends, you can log on to primeaptacademy.com to access complete free video courses. So this is the 21st question of the SASMO 29 paper of grade 10 students. So question says, find the sum of all possible real values of n that satisfy this equation. So first of all, I see n square plus 21 minus 10n in absolute value. Here I say 63 minus 2n minus n square in absolute value. So we'll factorize these things first. So n square plus, so rather than plus 21, right, n square minus 10n plus 21. This is, I can write it as minus 3n and minus 7n. So n minus 3 into n minus 7. Okay, that is n square minus 7. Yeah. So this over here is this. This term over here, I can write it as minus, if I take common, this is n square plus 2n minus 63. So this over here can be written as minus of, this is n plus 9 and minus 7. Yeah. So this is n plus 9 and n minus 7. You take the negative out. Okay. But if you put the absolute values, everything is in absolute value, then negative will not have any effect. So I can write this as absolute value of n minus 3 into n minus 7 is equal to absolute value of n plus 9 into n minus 7. Okay, we have dropped this negative because absolute value I am taking out, so there is no need to put the negative also here, because absolute value of minus x and absolute value of x, these are actually same. Okay, so absolute values are equal ultimately, so we have dropped the negative sign for convenience here. So if you look at it over here, if I see these two equations, n is equal to 7 is one of the solution, definitely we see, because if you cross n equal to n minus 7 on both the sides, you can only do that when n minus 7 is not 0, but when n minus 7 is 0, that is a solution here. So n is equal to 7 is one of the solutions. Okay, now the other solution if we have to find now, so what do we have? Absolute value of n minus 3 into n minus 7 is equal to absolute value of n plus 9 into n minus 7. This is what we have. These are the absolute values. We already know that n is equal to 7 is one of the solution. We are looking at other solution. So if I divide this by n minus 7 on both the sides, this will become absolute value of n minus 3 is equal to absolute value of n plus 9. Okay. Now if you look at it here, this is possible only when n minus 3 is equal to n plus 9 or n minus 3 is equal to minus of n plus 9. So n minus 3 equal to n plus 9 cannot happen, because n goes away, this becomes minus 3 equal to 9. That is not possible. So you get no solution from here. From the other part, n minus 3 is equal to minus n minus 9, or you will say 2n is equal to minus 6, or n is equal to minus 3. So n is, we get another solution for n which is minus 3. So n can be 7 or minus 3. They are these two solutions we get. So we have to find sum of all those possible values. So what are all the possible real values, which is 7 and minus 3? If you add them, that will be 7 plus minus 3, sum of them, that will be equal to 4. So 4 over here is the right answer.